Emma is reluctantly sent to attend a wellness retreat, hosted by a local center in a quiet town, after her company encourages all therapists to take a break to avoid burnout. Emma is skeptical of the New Age healing methods offered at the retreat, but she feels like she has no choice but to attend in order to save her career and mental health. On her first day, she meets Dr. Noah Brooks, the charismatic holistic doctor who leads the alternative healing seminars. She is immediately put off by his carefree, out-of-the-box approach to life and wellness. In her mind, it's all a bunch of pseudoscience, especially when he invites her to participate in an energy healing session. She reluctantly agrees, thinking it will be a waste of time. Emma finds herself frustrated with Noah's unconventional methods, but she's also drawn to his calm demeanor and his ability to make her feel understood in ways her own therapy methods never did. As they clash over their differing philosophies, Emma swearing by logic and reason, Noah believing in trusting the body's natural ability to heal, sparks fly. However, something about Noah's presence makes Emma feel both challenged and intrigued. Despite her skepticism, she can't deny that her stress and anxiety begin to melt away a little every time they talk. The retreat's organizers ask Emma and Noah to work together on a workshop that combines their approaches, an event where they blend both psychological therapy and holistic healing techniques. The partnership is forced, and Emma feels out of her element trying to integrate mindfulness and energy work into her therapy practice. But over time, as they share the stage and lead joint sessions, they begin to learn from each other. Emma starts to see the value in Noah's methods, even though she struggles to fully accept them. As they spend more time together, Emma opens up about her own struggles with emotional exhaustion and her fear of burnout, while Noah shares a painful breakup that still haunts him. Their working relationship begins to shift as emotional walls come down. Emma starts to trust Noah more, and his warmth and understanding help her navigate some of her deepest insecurities. Meanwhile, Noah becomes more protective of her as he sees the toll her high-stress life has taken on her, and he slowly opens up about the scars left by his failed relationship. They begin to share personal moments outside of the retreat, long walks by the lake, quiet dinners at a local restaurant, and candid conversations about love, loss, and vulnerability. The chemistry between them intensifies, and both find themselves struggling with the growing attraction, unsure whether it's just the magic of the retreat or something deeper. After a breakthrough session where Emma tries Noah's techniques and finally experiences a deep emotional release, something she's been unable to achieve through traditional therapy, she starts to question everything she once believed about healing and love. This shift forces her to confront the emotions she's been bottling up, her fear of failure, her guilt over not being able to help people as much as she once did, and her fear of being emotionally vulnerable. However, just as she's opening herself up to the possibility of both healing and love, Emma makes a professional decision that could jeopardize her future with Noah. She's offered a new, high-paying position at her old practice, a chance to return to the work she once loved. But it would mean leaving the retreat, her newfound peace, and most importantly, Noah behind. Emma returns home, struggling to reconcile her professional life with the personal growth she's experienced at the retreat. She realizes that going back to her old life would mean sacrificing the things that have finally brought her peace. In a moment of clarity, she contacts Noah, deciding to tell him how she feels. When Emma returns to the town to speak with Noah, she finds him grappling with his own insecurities. He's been afraid to open up to her, knowing that his past heartbreak has left him hesitant to let anyone in. He worries that he's not ready for another relationship, and that the differences in their careers could tear them apart. After a heart-to-heart conversation, they both realize that love requires vulnerability, whether it's based on logic or energy. Emma chooses not to take the job and decides to build a new life, one that blends both her traditional therapeutic practices with Noah's holistic healing methods. They agree to take things one step at a time, knowing that their differing approaches don't have to keep them apart. They can create a new path together, combining their strengths. In the end, they start collaborating on a program that merges the best of both worlds, mind and body healing, offering a more complete way to approach emotional well-being. As their professional relationship deepens into romance, they find that their connection is stronger than either of them expected.